Okay, hi, this is your IELTS speaking test. So I'm going to start it right now. In the first part of your test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. First of all, are you a student or do you work now?
I'm currently a student of Gamma High School.
So do you enjoy what you study?
Yes, of course. I've never regretted my choice.
So is there anything that you don't like about your school?
Uh, if there's one thing, I would say that the teachers are really strict for me.
Okay, so do you think that the amount of homework that you receive like daily is enough for you or it is too much?
Of course, it's too much. It's completely different from that is in middle school. I,
So how do you often feel about that?
I feel quite frustrated.
Okay, so let's talk about patience. Are you a patient person?
Not necessary. I think it depends. When I was playing game, I quite patient to wait for my reward in the game. But there's this some task that I have to do at school. I just want to do it right away.
Okay, so have you ever lost your patience? Can you tell me about one time?
Yes, of course. This was when I attend a show, like a concert at my school, and I was one of the singers with my classmate, but they always delayed the time to practice until the last day. We don't have enough time to practice altogether.
Okay, so what do you often do when you when you lose your patience? What do you often do?
I I often think of my happy place is like a field of flower and with blue sky and where I can sing my favorite song.
Okay. So what is your favorite type of genre, like music genre, as you mentioned that you once sang in a concert at school? So what is your favorite type of music?
My type is not the same as the others. Well, I don't really enjoy the rap or I prefer the hip hop or classical music.
Okay. Do you know how to play any musical instrument?
I know a bit drum and flute, but I'm not really a professional at it.
Wow. So did you spend a lot of time practicing those instruments?
I used to when I was in middle school or lower, but now I'm in high school. I have to spend all my time with homework and presentation.
Okay. So, do you think that every student should learn how to play a musical instrument, like even though it is like a complicated one, like piano, or as easy as a guitar?
I think they shouldn't because the skills, the skills to play those instruments is like you were born with it. It's not for everybody to practice.
Okay, now let's move on to the second part of your test. I'm going to give you a topic, and I would like you to think about it for about 1 minute, and you'll have 2 minutes to talk. Okay, so I want you to describe something healthy that you enjoy doing. Like topic number one. Here's the pen and the paper that you can take some notes down. Okay, the 1 minute starts now. Okay, so that's all of your preparation time. You'll have a maximum of 2 minutes to talk about this topic, and don't worry if I stop you. Please start speaking now.
Well, there's something healthy that I enjoy doing every morning or afternoon is walking my dog. Well, I, I can, whenever I go out with my dog, I can meet up with some friends and have a little chit chat. Where I walk my dog. I don't remember the name, but I used to do it near at the park near my primary school. It's the only place that I can walk my dog. And I usually do it by myself or with my mom whenever she has spare time. I think it's healthy because I can burn off all my stress after a long day of studying and go out and do sightseeing, have some fresh air.
Can you describe a little bit about the park? Is it crowded or something?
Well, the park not really often crowded. Maybe just only in the evening where the restaurants are open. Yes, in the center there's a lake. Yeah, a lake, and most citizens fish there.
Okay, so can you tell a little bit more, like in detail, like why do you think that it is good for you mentally and physically?
Well, I can go sightseeing, see the beautiful flowers, watch the birds and butterflies play with each other, singing, and and I can watch my dog play happily in the garden. Really, I can really feel a sense of tranquility.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about some questions related to your topic in part two. Okay, so we're gonna talk about health, of course. The first question: do you think people in your country are less healthy than they used to be, and why?
I think that depends. Well, in the past, most people don't have much food to eat, and they have to work a lot. So I can I, don't, I can say that they are healthier now, but now there's no more war, so people are free to eat to have whatever they want for their meal. So if they want to be healthy, they can or if they just want to eat what they want, they will mostly have some meat for every meal.
So in what case do people nowadays are less healthy?
When in the past they doesn't have much to eat, so they will do it more now.
Okay, so do you think that young people nowadays will be less healthy than they used to be?
No, I think they don't. The the gen the young people now they are adopting the greener lifestyle. They do some became vegetarians or even vegans, and they work out a lot.
Okay, so should the government intervene to force people to be healthier, or it is the responsibility or the choice of each citizen?
I think it's the choice. You, People should I think they should apply both their needs and what they want. And if that real lifestyle is not for everybody,
Okay, so one last question for you. How can we encourage young people to stay healthy?
they should. I think we should encourage people to take up a green lifestyle, but we need to see that if they can do it or not.
Okay, so can you suggest some hobbies or lifestyles related to eating, or doing exercises, or young people in terms of using mobile phones? What can they do to improve their health?
Well, they can do some exercise after working or when